Assetto Corsa. New content today, boys. Let's go. It's May 7th today, and Assetto Corsa EVO has new content that they're dropping today, boys. If you guys missed it, Assetto Corsa is dropping cars and tracks today. Some of the cars featuring the MX-5, the Mazda Miata, the newer MX-5, the what is the other one that I like? The Acura NSX, or it might be the Honda NSX on AC EVO, man. We're getting some nice cars coming into the game today. I think there's a total of at least 7 cars that are coming into the game, brother. And I'm heading home from work right now to go play Assetto Corsa when that update drops. So we'll be looking to play Assetto Corsa today with some new cars. I'm probably just going to be playing single screen to make sure that it all works properly and easily and I can stream nicely for everybody. But we are heading home from work. And we're heading home from work early. And we're going to go have a good day playing Assetto Corsa EVO. I'm actually going to pull over here real quick and restart my stream. Yo, what up, bro? I am just waiting to get home, buddy. I'm waiting to get home. I'm just leaving work right now. Assetto Corsa EVO is dropping new content today. I don't know if it's out yet, but I'm hoping that it's out when I get home so I can set up my racing rig real quick and start streaming some Assetto Corsa EVO today, man. I'm excited to drive the MX-5. I'm excited to drive the older Miata. I'm excited to drive the NSX. It's going to be a good day on AC EVO, man. AC EVO today is going to be sick, bro. I'm so excited to drive the new cars. And traffic here is going to be intense. There's going to be so much traffic this morning. Look at this guy beside me, bro. This guy right here, look at him, man. See that guy in the right lane just edging the front? He doesn't want me to pass him, bro. He's driving like an idiot. Yeah, bro, I'm always staying safe out here, man. I just had a guy just right now cutting into my lane and stuff, bro. Like, I turned in front of him, and instead of slowing down, he hit the right lane to pass me, and then because I was still speeding up, he didn't actually quite pass me, and then he did pass me, hugged the middle lane, And then I passed him, and then he started tailgating me, bro. These people are weird, buddy. Look at this traffic, bro. Like, why did I even bother? Why did I even come this way, bro? I'm lost for words, man. This is so upsetting, bro. This is a highway, bro. This is supposed to be 65 miles an hour speed limit. And we're actually stopped, bro. I'm so tempted just to slap this bitch in reverse and go on the shoulder in reverse and get back on my exit I just took in reverse and go the other way home. This is the type of traffic, bro, that just makes people fucking rage, bro. Straight up, man. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, bro. This is why I made a coffee before I left. I made sure I got water in my car to drink coffee. I got a snack with me, bro. I got my spicy salami and my bread. I can make a sandwich in my traffic. I got about... It's about 30 kilometers, so I think it's about 12.5 miles. Like, we're not close to home. I mean, usually this drive, bro. Yeah, I'm going from Aldergrove, Langley to Surrey. I'm actually not going to Vancouver, but I'm going towards Vancouver. I'm not taking the Portman Bridge, though. I'm stopping in Surrey. And, yeah, it's taken me almost 10 minutes from my work just to get here. My car could burn the shoulder, bro. Like, look at this. If I hop in the shoulder, bro, I got room, bro. Look at that. I got all the room forever. I could hit it. I could definitely hit it, bro. That's a lane for this car, man. That's a whole lane. My car is about as wide as 3 bikes. You know what I mean? It's a skinny car, bro. But yesterday, man, I was streaming yesterday, and I was telling the guys yesterday, bro, like, this is normal traffic. But then there was an accident, right? So it didn't look like it was normal traffic. But now that we're back the next day off at the same time, it is actually normal traffic at this time. I live out there, bro. I live in Surrey, man. I've lived in Surrey my whole life, brother. Born and raised. Oh, that's cool, man. No, but hasn't Pakistan and like India guys not liked each other for like forever? You guys don't want to know my opinion on this stuff, bro. But let's not talk about wars around the world, man, because I have a pretty I got a pretty dark opinion on that, man. Well, I think the States and Canada and stuff should just get involved, bro, and bomb the fuck out of them, man. Stop that shit from even happening, bro. Just bomb them out and take the resources, man. I'm not even kidding, bro. I don't know what to say, man. Like, what are you supposed to do, bro? I don't understand, man. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not politically educated, bro. So when I hear about two nations having a war and it's causing other nations discomfort, bro, just get rid of the two nations that are causing the war, bro. Just get rid of them. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. The thing that gets me, man, is how separated the world is. You know what I'm saying? We got all these borders that aren't actually on a map. It's just human created borders separating people from being together all around the world. So it's kind of all messed up to begin with, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Like, I think all the nations that are beside each other should all have free trade, and they should all be allies, and they should all get along, and none of these guys should be fighting anyways. But what can you do, bro? You know what I'm saying? What do you do about it? You sit back and watch, or you get involved, man. What can you do, right? I also think it's really dumb how all the nations are involved in these wars. Like, for example, you know, let's just say two places are having a war, and then there's a third place that goes, well, I'm not going to give you guys any weapons, but here's a bunch of money so you can buy all the weapons that you wanted me to give you. Just go get them from somewhere else. I'll give you the money for it. It's weird, man. How's everybody doing, though, man? You guys all having a good day? I hope you guys are. I'm getting ready to go home and play some Assetto Corsa EVO. Drive the new cars, test out the new content. I'm going to have to hook up my wheel cam again. I'm probably going to play single monitor when I get home. I'll have another monitor up with the Discord and all that and the stream going on. But when I do get home, I am going to be preparing to start streaming Assetto Corsa EVO for a big part of the day. We got to go 35 miles an hour for a little bit there, boys. Oh man, this traffic is crazy, brother. At least I got my nice warm French vanilla coffee, man. I love my French vanilla coffees. I don't like how much sugar's in these French vanilla coffees, so I only have one of them per day. And the rest of my coffees, I just drink black coffee. But I do have a nice, good old French vanilla in my hand right now. And it's nice to be having that. About buying a BMW, man. A BMW or an Elantra N or a Veloster N or a GR86 or a BRZ, man. I need a new car, bro. I just don't know what I want yet. I've driven pretty much all of them, man. It's hard to pick a car. It's hard to pick a car and also dedicate to payments too, right? Because, you know, you're paying a couple $100 a month at the end of the day as well just to drive the car. But I feel like with my content, bro, and who I am and how I talk to people, if I had a nice camera set up in my BMW, man, and I was cutting up and everything, bro, people would watch it, bro. I would have a lot of people watching me drive. I already know that a lot of people would watch me drive if I had a proper setup, man. The only thing is, the next vehicle I do get, I don't care if these dual clutch transmissions and all that stuff or whatever DSG Golfs are, and you know what I'm saying? I don't care how fast these automatic transmissions shift, bro. If I get a performance car, it's a manual and there's no question about that. I'm never gonna get a paddle shift car, bro. I just don't know what I want yet, man. Like I drove a 330i. I drove two of them. I've driven a BRZ. I've driven the N cars from Hyundai. I drove a Cadillac. I drove man, I even drove like an RT Dodge Journey just to go mess around, bro. I've driven a lot of cars in the last couple months. Got all the new Golf GTIs I've driven, every edition, 40th anniversary, the DSG, the MK 8.5. I've driven every new Golf, manual, automatic. I've driven all the N cars from Hyundai. I've driven a couple BMWs. I don't know what car I actually want to buy, bro. When you're like me and you're used to building old cars and all you've ever really dealt with is old cars, the new cars really do feel like something else, man. All these brand new 22, 23, 24 Golf, Elantra, Veloster, 330i, all these cars, man, they feel absolutely awesome. The suspension's good, the technology's there, they grip up, they handle nice, they accelerate quickly. top of this hill, traffic should open up a bit. guy, bro. Get out of the lane, bro. Almost back. on, guys, go. I'm gonna miss the light. See, I knew that light was gonna change, so I just got over there, sped up a bit, made sure I made that light.